and it goes unacknowledged. So what does it mean for them to be nominated for such an important and prestigious award?
Well, it's exactly that. This is the highest honor in our sport. And, for these 32 men who are 32 of the greatest men our league has to offer, quite honestly, and I always felt this way as a nominee, it's not about them. It's not about me personally. It was always about the people and the organizations that I served and them getting the opportunity to be associated with the incredible honor that is the Walter Payton Man of the Year award and being associated with the Payton family legacy. So for me, it was always about the organizations. Personally, it was the Children's Hospital, the patients and families there, allowing them to have this platform and get the flowers that they deserve, because they're the ones that are the real heroes. It's not me. And I think in talking to a lot of the nominees, you see a lot of that out of them as well.
I loved seeing you at the NFL Honors last year.
Yep.
We were chatting beforehand, and you're such an ambassador for not only the game, but this award particularly. Tell us how important the community involvement was when you played and how it's impacted your life now that you are a former player.
Well, that's exactly it, Peter. For me personally, I knew my time as a player, as a tight end in the NFL, was going to come to an end. The NFL was around far before I got there, and it's going to be there long after I played. But to me, it was about the legacy that I'm able to leave in the communities that I played in. And I think, for me, it was, look, I haven't even been out of Minnesota for 3 years, and yet they already have another Pro Bowl tight end there doing way better than I did when I was there. So football will always be there. But the legacy that you're able to create off of the field, that's what it was about for me. And now that I'm a former player, I still can lean on that. That's still a part of who I am. And that doesn't leave just because now I'm former Minnesota Vikings tight end.
Well said. And Kyle, in that same vein, a few years back, you started a fundraising platform called Alltroo, which helps current Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees raise additional funds for their charities. Tell us a little bit more about Alltroo's mission and their partnership with Nationwide.
Well, for me, as a former nominee, one of the things that I love most about the award is for all 32 of these men, they're winners. There can only be one Walter Payton Man of the Year at the end of the day. But I wanted to allow all 32 nominees to have the opportunity to elevate the platform that they have. I spoke about the organizations before, the people that they serve. We want everyone to get the publicity and notoriety that they deserve, while also amplifying the impact that they're already making. And, through Nationwide, we're able to donate 100% of the proceeds that come in through this campaign. So fans can donate directly to their favorite nominees' charity of choice, while also having the opportunity to win once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Last year was our first year that we did it. We had incredible success raising a lot of money for these players' charities, but then also providing the best fans in the world once-in-a-lifetime opportunities through our nominees.
It's awesome. NFL.com/Man of the Year. Kyle, the last time we had you on, we talked about career touchdown reception number 50 that you had last season. It came from Brady, and it happened to be his last regular season touchdown pass. Here it is. We're in Atlanta, corner of the end zone. It's a wrap. Brady throws it. Easy catch for you. Easy work. We understand, Kyle, that you still have that ball.
That's cool.
Give us the story. And did Brady want it? Did he come to ask for it? Like, you tell us. What happened with this?
Yeah, so I officially devalued one of the most valuable footballs in all of the games.
Why do you say that?
Having it painted. It's painted and it says Kyle Rudolph's 50th career touchdown,
Awesome.
not the greatest
Yes,
quarterback
I
of all
love
time,
that.
last regular season touchdown.
That's awesome. That's good.
That is amazing. I love it so much.
Take that number 8 jersey and go right to Canton.
Yes.
That's it, baby.
Exactly. So, Kyle, when I think of you, I think of the Vikings. It's just you two are synonymous. So this current Vikings team, I know you have plenty of opinions. So I just want to start with Kirk Cousins, who went down with the season-ending injury. You have obviously played with him. You have history with him. You know him well. You know that organization really well. So what do you think the future holds for Kirk Cousins?
Well, I think, the fact that Kirk's age, the nature of the injury, modern medicine's incredible. I think we're seeing it right now with Aaron Rodgers. Certainly, I understand there was a different procedure, a different approach to the rehab. But he's proven that it doesn't matter. We've seen a lot of people have this injury around this time in their career and they come back, especially for someone who's a pocket passer. This really won't affect Kirk's style of play all that much. In my opinion, the biggest thing that's going to determine Kirk's future moving forward with the Minnesota Vikings is the market. This is a guy, quarterbacks are hard to find, and he's a really good one. And he's able to hit the open market. It's going to be completely up to him whether, he has the opportunity to cash in one more time through the end of his career, or if he ultimately decides that Minnesota is the place that I want to stay, the place that I want to finish my career. I think ultimately there'll have to be maybe a little bit more of a team-friendly deal because they have a pretty good wide receiver there that needs to be paid, and also a pretty good left tackle. That contract is coming up here soon as well. So there's only so many dollars to go around, and they've got a lot of really good young players on that roster.
And we'll see that pretty good wide receiver hopefully this Sunday. Justin Jefferson coming back and finally having a game with Josh Dobbs at the quarterback position. So a lot to look forward to if you are a Vikings fan. Thank you so much for coming on, Mr. Rudolph. Enjoy your holiday season.
You're the best,
Kyle, you're the best.
Thank you, guys.
Kyle
Happy
Rudolph
holidays.
joining the show.